always with me, Elisa. So in this video, I will explain some topics of language classroom management. So if you are interested, please continue watching this video. So today we are gonna talk about governance of rules and responsibilities of stakeholders. But for the first one, I will tell you about it's about governance of rules. So if you are a teacher at school, governance of rules is very important elements of classroom management. Every teaching and learning process must have various of rules, and as teachers and students, we must stick to certain rules in order to create effective teaching and learning. And now I have 3 points about the rules itself. For the first point is rules should be a strong part of school policies. Yes, everything should be based on the rules and all school communities must stick to the rules. Why? Because if all school communities adhere to the rules, it can make the school will be safe and effective. But if they don't do that, it can make the school not accordance with educational rules. And the second point is rules should be adhered to strictly. Yes, because discipline is very important for school progressing. An orderly school will create effective teaching and learning process. But on the contrary, at the school that have lack of orderly condition, it will be different and make the learning and teaching process ineffective. And the last point is warning and penalties must incur on violator to abide by rules. Don't differentiate the responsibilities. If they are teacher or school principal, if they violates the rules, they must be given a warning or penalty. And then I have 3 points about how the rules should be. For the first point is the rules are made for all stakeholders. Yes, the rules not only for students but also for all stakeholders such as teachers, school principals, school administrations, and others. And the second point is the rules should be properly documented. Of course, the rules that have been made should be printed or displayed on the wall or make a banner so that all stakeholders can see and know about the rules. And the last point is rules should be encountered also through the hidden curriculum. Hidden curriculums is formed for 3 aspects, and one of them is rules. School must have various of rules to make conditions that are conducive to learning through a hidden curriculum. For example, character education. Okay, next I will talk about responsibilities of stakeholders. Stakeholders are the people who have direct association with the schooling of a child. Do you know who they are? They are students, teachers, parents, principal, school administrations, coordinators, and classroom community. All stakeholders who are involved in the education of students, they must be aware of the phenomenon of classroom management. For example, head of the school determine the rules together with the other stakeholders and guide the teachers so the teachers can understand clearly about the student's problem and the student. And then parents, yes. Parents are the primary and first education for their children, so they have important roles and very influential in their children's education. It is important to make parents to be aware of the school policies and expectations of the school. Next is teachers. Yes, teachers must work together with head of the school and parents to make classroom management policies and rules so the students can be educated effectively. And the last one is students. Students also must act responsibility and must follow the rules so the effective teaching and learning can go on in the classroom. So, all stakeholders are obligated to abide by rules and regulations that have been made for the school progressing in order to create effective teaching and learning process and then maintain disciplines. Yes, not only for students are required to be disciplined but also for all stakeholders. They must be disciplined every day, maybe in time or appearance or behavior and others. And then build a good relationship each other so they can work together to make a good and effective classroom management. And the last one is all stakeholders are obligated to identify the problems and determine the solution of the problems. Well guys, I think that's enough for this video. I hope you can understand and enjoy it. If you like this content, please like this video and subscribe this channel. See you on the next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.